Remember in Attack of the Clones when Anakin tells Obi-Wan he thought he already rivaled Yoda in lightsaber combat? But why did Anakin think he could beat Yoda in a lightsaber duel as a mere Padawan? Let's dive into it. Arrogance aside, Anakin actually had his reasons why he thought he could beat the Grand Master in a lightsaber duel. In the Legends book The Approaching Storm, which takes place right before the events of Attack of the Clones, where in an exchange with Barriss Offee, Anakin gets offended when she compares Anakin's skills to Yoda's. After saving her life on more than one occasion, Barriss was impressed with Anakin's lightsaber skills and told the Padawan that he might even give Yoda a good contest, where Anakin quickly snaps back saying that she must be joking. Barriss tells Anakin that she's not and states that Yoda's the greatest lightsaber master ever, and asks Anakin if he's ever gone to one of Yoda's classes. Anakin scoffs and states that teaching technique is far different than using it in a battle. Anakin believes that Yoda's not been a real battle in many years. Anakin asks who Yoda would actually be able to fight outside of a classroom, someone pint-sized maybe, and Yoda's too old to do any real fighting. Barriss tells Anakin that it's not about the size of the Jedi or the power of their lightsaber but the strength of their heart. Anakin laughs at that and says give him size and power any day because that's what really matters in a fight, not your heart. I found Anakin's thoughts during this passage to be really interesting. Anakin's view on lightsaber combat is more about physicality and power. Anakin thought of Yoda as a fossil who would be completely helpless in a real fight. This is one of Anakin's major faults at this point in his development. He thinks of a lightsaber duel as a contest of strength and doesn't think of all the other aspects involved. This is where his giant ego comes into play here. But it wasn't just Yoda. Anakin thought he was a better lightsaber duelist than most of the Jedi Masters, including Obi-Wan. Anakin only cared about his power in lightsaber combat and never really cared about the aspect of the Force, and what it took mentally to be a powerful combatant, which came to bite him in the butt when he faced Obi-Wan on Mustafar. If Anakin was more in tune with both his emotions and the Force, he would have been able to beat Obi-Wan. Not to mention on Geonosis when Dooku handled Anakin with ease. While Anakin put up a much better fight than any other Jedi Padawan at the time would have, he wasn't prepared for a battle at this level yet, which caused him to lose his right hand. But after seeing how powerful Yoda was in his battle against Dooku, it completely humbled Anakin. The same Jedi that Anakin thought was weak and unfit for battle was going blow for blow against the Sith that just humiliated him. I mean, how much more wrong can you be? Granted, in Anakin's defense, before Geonosis, Anakin had never actually seen Yoda fight, where Anakin looked at Yoda as this wise teacher and leader and not a true warrior, but this reveals more about Anakin's own immaturities than Yoda's actual skill. In his duel against Dooku, Yoda destroyed Anakin's entire view on lightsaber combat up to that point. Yoda wasn't powerful because of his size or his strength, but because of his skill and an understanding of the Force that Anakin didn't even think was possible. Anakin learned the hard way that pure strength doesn't win a fight. There's other aspects to a lightsaber duel than just overpowering your opponent with pure talent. But let me know your thoughts. Do you think Anakin was a bit out of line here? But speaking of Anakin and Yoda, I made a video about why Anakin hated training with Yoda. If you want to check that one out, it should be on your screen now. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.